Hi, welcome back to Advanced Digital Scope. We have previously mentioned that digital marketing has two fundamental components. One is organic marketing and the second is paid marketing. Let's start with the most important, most significant element of organic marketing, which is search engine optimization. Before we define and understand search engine optimization, let's understand what search engine is. Search engine is a software or a program which stores information on its servers made available by any entity through internet and present most relevant information to you as a researcher according to your keyword research. In essence, search engine is a massive digital library which stores information available on digital platforms via internet connectivity. Search engine robots crawl on the internet and gather information from source code of available websites or web pages. Then search engine index the information and then rank the information according to relevancy and page authority. And there are other factors we're going to explore them as well. So search engine can present you the required information you are looking for on the digital platforms. Search engines like Google, Microsoft Bing, Yahoo, DuckDuckGo and many other work in the same way. So in essence, search engine does the crawling on the internet through the spiders or bots, you can say, and then search engine index that information, and lastly search engine rank information according to the relevancy and the authority of that content. Now, what is search engine optimization? Search engine optimization, it is a process to improve websites' visibility and ranking on search engine result pages, to increase the quality and quantity of traffic from organic search results. In simple terms, SEO makes your website more discoverable and findable to people who are looking for information, content, products, or services you are offering through search engines like Google, Microsoft Bing, Yahoo, DuckDuckGo, and there are many other search engines available. I hope you have developed some understanding about search engine and search engine optimization. Since search engine optimization or SEO is a process, so we have divided that into three categories or three types, so you can understand it well, and later on you can use these techniques to improve the ranking of your website or your web pages on the search engine result pages. So first of all is on page SEO, second is off page SEO, and third is technical SEO. So let's understand what is on page SEO. On page SEO refers to all the work and the efforts we do on the website in order for the search engines and your users to understand your content. So first element of on-page SEO is your content. Content includes all the text you are putting on to your websites, all the infographics, all the videos if you have, and all the pictures you have. So all the products or services you're offering, that is considered your content. We will explain that later on, but let's first understand all the elements of on-page SEO. Second is your website structure, so that users can understand your website or web pages So obviously you will have a home page, and there are other pages linking to it. So when the user comes on your page, land on your page, so he can understand that it should be very well structured. In the same way, we will use that URL optimization, so that the search engines can understand your content as well. So third thing is keyword research. I will explain you in detail what the keyword research is, but as you know, your audience always be searching on search engines, and if they don't know your website, if they don't know your business, if then obviously they are going to search what the information or the query they are doing on the search engines. So you need the keywords that can relate your website or your content to their query. So whenever the user is doing the query or asking the information on the search engines, so you appear on the very first page of the search engine result pages. So your users or your audience can directly come onto your website. So I will tell you that how you can use the keywords and integrate them on your website at the different levels, so that when a user is searching on the website, he can directly come to your website. Fourth important thing is meta titles or meta tags. They are the snippets about your website or your content that gives the first-hand information to your user when they are searching on the search engines. The fifth important thing is meta description. Meta description is a short summary of your content, so the user can understand that what your website or what your content is about. Sixth important thing is headings. There are usually 1 to 6 headings you can use, which can guide the user step by step about your content or whatever products or services you are offering. 7 important thing after the heading is your image optimization. You have to do the image, because search engines cannot understand your images or other content as the humans see that. So you have to do image optimization. Number 8 is your URL optimization. So and we can use URL optimization and with the keywords, so the search engines and the users can understand it better. The ninth element I would say is keyword density. When we are keep saying the keywords, and then we should mind that keyword density is important to consider. We should not be stuffing our content with the keywords that will go into spam and suspicious activity, and the users not gonna like it if you are repeatedly using the keyword in your content. So we will explain where to use these keywords and how many times you can use it, so your users don't get frustrated, and the search engines don't hinder as well. And last thing I would say is call to action buttons. If you can add on your website, that is very important. What is off-page SEO? Off-page SEO refers to all the actions we take outside of our website to improve the visibility and ranking of our web pages on search engine result pages. There are a number of factors that can help search engine optimization. Top of the list is link building, or we can call it getting the backlinks. These are the links we get from the other websites. So if the other website is having our links on it, then the audience visiting those websites can click those links, and we can get the traffic from those links to directly our website. Number two is social media bookmarking. Social media can play a very important role to promote your website or website pages. You can use a number of ways or number of social media platforms, or whatever are effective or suitable to according to your business model. You can use them. They are the very effective way of building off-page SEO. Number three, I would say local SEO is a very effective way of building off-page SEO. Number four is article sharing, guest posting. Number five and number six, I would say blog sharing is an effective way of getting the backlinks. Then we have number eight is classified ads. Classified ads, they can be very helpful. They are the short ads about your business, about your products, or about the website. So you can get the backlinks from the classified ads as well. Number nine, I would say business listing. You can list your business on the number of business listing websites, and you can get the backlinks from there. Last but not least, I would recommend email marketing as well. Although some people may not consider email marketing as a off-page measure, but if you can use email marketing effectively, if you have audience and you have their emails and or other customer or consumers, you have access to their emails. You can send the newsletter weekly, monthly, depending on the on your business model. And in those emails and newsletters, you can mention the link of your website. So customer interested in your newsletter or the website or whatever the business you are doing, they can click on those links and can get back to your website directly. This is a very effective way of off-page SEO as well. So I have mentioned that briefly about off-page SEO elements. Later on, when we will do hands-on workshop, then we will explain off-page SEO measures by giving you the practical examples, so we can understand and implement off-page SEO when we are doing SEO for our website. Thank you. Third important element of SEO is technical SEO. Technical SEO is the process or the actions we take on the site, and which is very important, that makes your website or web pages functional. No matter how important your content is, if your website is not loading properly, or it is not functioning properly, not the search engine or the users gonna access to your website. So technical SEO is equally important as the other parts of the SEO. So first of all, technical SEO I would consider is your site structure, which is very important. Second thing is site map. You always provide the site map so the search engine bots or crawlers, they can crawl your website effectively. Third thing is robot.txt file, which allows you to put restrictions on search engines to crawl or not to crawl some of your pages. I will explain you later on when we'll explain technical SEO. but in short, you don't want every page to be ranked, every page to be crawled by the search engines because of the security. Sometimes you have important information, admin information, or the client information. You don't want to you don't want search engine to crawl that. So that is very important. Fourth important thing is the security of your website or web pages. HTTPS, without the security, the search engine would not rank probably your website, and that provides a secure link between browser, search engine, and your website. So that is very important. Fifth thing is I already mentioned this sitemap. Then there is a URL and a website structure. They are equally important, so the search engine and the users can understand your content. Seventh important thing is mobile friendliness. That is very important because 65%, some say that 70% of the searchers, they search your content on the mobile devices, so that is very important. So your website technically should be user friendly and mobile friendly, so your content can easily upload on the mobile, and it should look similar as user are accessing on the other devices like laptop, computers, or iPads. And eighth important thing is website or loading speed as well. So we call it core web vitals. That determines how quickly your content is uploading on the website. Because any delay, even a few seconds delay, I would say 2 or 3 seconds delay, would frustrate your users, and they probably bounce back without visiting further your website or web pages. And it's also important how responsive your site is. And third important thing is in the core web vital is how the users interact with your website, how responsive it is. That is considered as in core web vital as well. I will explain you in detail when we go to the lesson of technical SEO. The last two elements of technical SEO, they are equally important, which is canonical tags, which provides you an opportunity for the search engines actually to exclude the duplicate pages or duplicate content. And second important thing is schema markup. When we will do the hands-on, I will show you how important and how it looks like schema markup that actually enhance some of the important features of your content. So the users at the very first look would know that what your content and what your website is all about, and they can decide to visit or not to visit your website.